Welcome everybody to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, ADHD and Attention Coach Jeff Copper, and we're here today with Eric Tivers, who's a licensed clinical social worker, ADHD coach, and the host of
ADHD Rewired.
That's right. I have to think about that stuff. So I love Eric. He's one of the people in the ADHD community who's he's got ADHD. He's very witty and very smart, and I like the way he thinks. He's kind of a techno geek, but he's grounded because he understands processes and paper and all that kind of stuff. And really, I wanted to have him on today because he's got a individual solution that he uses that I think is very effective. And I love to illustrate obvious solutions that are not so obvious. So, Eric, can you just tell us how you make sure you go to bed on time?
First part of this was in marrying the right person because she helps me. So my wife now, she's been calling me and asking me a very simple question. Do you want me to set your alarm? And what that means is, so she sets an alarm for me at home in the evening because she goes to bed before I usually get home. Mm-hmm. And if I'm not there in time to turn that alarm off, I'm going to wake up my wife and I'm going to wake up my son and I'm going to be in the doghouse. And so for me, that helps me focus enough to kind of give me that, oh crap moment where I have to quickly stop what I'm doing, get a little bit of a boost of kind of adrenaline, gets me to stop in the evening, gets me home, and it works.
Think about it, everybody, just picture this. She's setting the alarm. And if it goes off, and your son's younger, right?
Yeah, he's 4.
He's 4. So if that goes up, mommy's not happy, nobody's going to be happy, and Eric's not going to be happy. So in order to keep her happy, he sets the alarm upstairs, not downstairs, and
it's upstairs, so it would wake up.
Yeah. So how often do you have an oops?
So I think I've had 3 or 4 oopses. One recent one, it wasn't even oops. I was like about to turn it off, and it was like one button, so I turned it off, and so I'm like frozen. I don't hear anyone. I think I'm okay. Yep. And one other time I was that I had an oops was when I was actually working on a presentation about 2 years ago, where I was creating a slide all about this, and I totally got into hyper focus, and it went off. So.
Well, one of the keys is I like highlighting these things because it's unique, it's clever, it works with your brain chemistry, and so hopefully that you're inspired to kind of think about what will work for you, because if the timers are invisible and not necessarily working, maybe you do something like this and it works. So, Eric, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Take care.